you, but someone just said Milo told Tim last night, "You're not as smart as you think you are." Did he really? Did he really say that? That's pretty funny. I find humor in that. Oh, it's good. It's glad to see you open up, Adam. It's difficult losing a friend because they changed. No, I found out he never was a friend. Yeah, and I'm okay with that. You know, I got a little something in the works coming soon. That's right, the classic meme, remain, reborn. You know, a lot of people in this thread, I posted this on Twitter today. A lot of people in that thread are like, why are you doing this? Blah, 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 trying to protect Tim. And it's like, you know what? Tim's kind of an asshole and doesn't deserve my respect or yours. That's just my opinion on it. And I'm not saying my side of the story to harm him in any way or Lydia in any way. I'm doing it because I'm sick of censoring myself. I'm sick of protecting. I'm sick of like weaving around stories, and I just would rather get it all out of the way so I don't have to do that anymore. But yeah, I'm not doing it for anyone other than myself. I really want to be able to just fully release that and let it go, you know? And I feel like I've been carrying it, and people are like, oh, every time you mention Tim, you get upset. And it's like, yeah, because I've never actually explained why. I'm fucking done with that. I'm so done with this being someone I'm not. I'm someone who gets it all out in the open and lets it go, right? And this is one of those things that I've just not done, you know? And there's some people that are like, well, Tim's never spoken about you at all. All he does is plug your coffee. Yeah, I think because he was trying to keep me on his good side so I wouldn't reveal all the shit. Because it doesn't make him look good. Or Lydia. Certainly not Lydia. When you find all that shit. It's not for them, and it's not for you. It's for me. So, you know, I'll face whatever, but I need to do it. Holy shit. Yeah, I'm freeing myself. Do you guys understand that? Do you understand? A lot of these people in these comments, you know, let me find some of these. Adam, I like your show, and I agree with your criticism of Tim Pool, but I prefer if you didn't try to start drama. The internet is big enough for both of you to do your things in your own corners. I'm not trying to start drama. Do you understand? The drama happened to me. All right? I had to deal with it personally, and I've held it without saying shit out of respect that isn't even due. And there's multiple comments like that. Look, Adam, I have no issue with you, and I don't know what happened between you and Tim. Clearly you don't. It looks like you're trying to cause division between your fans in the fan of Timcast because you and Tim had issues. It's dramatic. No. I didn't have any issues. All right? I didn't have any issues. I'm the type of person who aired my dirty laundry, that bitchy ass fucking statement that Lydia put out on their community channel. Somebody didn't air out their dirty laundry. Bitch, I was fucking airing my dirty laundry with you and got fired for it. You'll understand the full story when I drop the freaking bombs. But, you know, it's like me and Tim had issues. No. I got fired, and then I didn't even say my side of things. Nobody got the explanation onto why, right? And that's not fair. A lot of people actually were pissed at me for leaving. And it's like, I didn't do anything wrong. I didn't want to leave. People thought that I was like, oh, you got all too full of yourself. You thought you can go solo. It's like, I didn't go solo because I chose to. Quite frankly, there are simply more important things going on in the world than you and Tim's beef with each other. You know what? Fuck you, bitch. Me and Tim together were proving that friends could disagree and still get along. That was doing more, but then he fired me. And I actually said that to him. I'm like, bro, you're literally shitting on our message, which is people can disagree and still get along. No. Can't do that. It's not the time to be sowing division in the conservative world. You think I'm conservative? No. I'm an American. I want to be free, and I want to be free of this shit. Okay? I don't want people to hear me mention Tim and be like, "Oh, he's all butthurt." Now, fuck Tim Pool. I said it. Dude sold my shit. Yeah, he sold my stuff. Oops, I didn't know it was yours. What do you mean? Did you buy it? No, he literally sold my stuff. He had some guys come into his house one time and like, yeah, grab whatever you want. Just give me whatever amount of money you want for it. And it was like, some of it was my stuff. Thanks, Tim. Yeah, sure. Oh, yeah, he spent a lot of your money to buy stuff for the people around him, including myself. Yeah, of course. Yeah. Tim liked to be the benevolent cult leader. Yeah, cool. Right. That means I should forgive all the transgressions. Fuck that. I'm glad you found success outside of them. Be happy with that and move on, please. Okay, Tim Stan. No, I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of it, man. I don't care anymore. You get it? I just don't give a shit. I let go of caring. I don't know why I ever did. I have a little bit of Crigler coffee. That's good. All right, look, I honestly I wasn't trying to talk about that shit today. All right, I don't want to do this every day. It's like, but there's so much different things that I'm gonna just do an episode. That's what this thumbnail is. I have a few other thumbnails, and maybe I'll pick the best one. Dashing Rogue says Tim is a con man. He plays identity politics when it benefits him, then condemns it simultaneously. I think Tim is a culture war profiteer. Yeah, I can see that. Mark Guidetti says, honestly, many of us have been here since day one on IRL. It feels like we need the truth as well to accept everything. You know what? So maybe it isn't just for me. Maybe it is for all of us. Know the truth. I love that show. So sad. Nah, bro, screw them. Plus, we know Timmy is jelly of that glorious mane you call hair. Hashtag Tim is bald. Felis Rufus says, I have a pint on me. Something tells me this story that requires a drink. Honestly, I like Tim, but he makes really dumb HR decisions. Well, you got that right. And not just poor HR decisions. He makes poor... Yeah, I'll save some things. Say what you will about Tim. He's still good at his job, right? He still is very, very intellectual and knows a lot about politics and does a good job of reporting stuff, right? Or reading news. So, he is good at certain things, just not social relationships, I think. Mark Robichaud for 10. Thank you. It's your choice. It's your voice. You have every right to speak the truth and vent to let it all out and let it go. Nothing hurts more than a friend's betrayal. We all have your back and support you. Yeah, it did truly feel like that. He basically shit on my friendship. Literally told me that. What up, Krigger? Don't listen to the whiny soy babies telling you not to talk about it. Oh, I'm not. It's like, oh, are you upset that someone's saying something bad about Tim Pool? Too bad. And I'm like, I'm over it. I'm over trying to act like I'm wasn't hit by it, like I was, and like they did do me dirty, and fuck that group. I'm not trying to be nice anymore. I don't know why I ever was. I thought it was the high road, but like, it was making me not be me, and I can't not be me. And I told myself a long time ago, I'm never going to let anyone prevent me from being me. And that includes myself. And I realized that I was doing that. Do you know what I mean? I'm realizing I'm going to be more happy if I just fully be myself. And that's what I'm going to do from now on, always. It's not like I'm any different. There's just certain things that I've been not saying, like what happened between Tim and I. Why I was really fired. You guys are fantastic. Look at all these super chats. Thank you so much for all your support, guys. I just had another super chat jump. Amazing. It says, I always saw Tim as trying to stoke the fragile flame that is the truth. I saw his fence sitting as trying to balance some kind of political correctness with the truth. Is this naive? No, I think that he cares about money more than anything else. You guys are fantastic. Look at all these super chats. And he'll thread whatever dance on any fence needed to maintain the algorithms. Metasep says, do you believe Tim is a psychopath? Okay, done. Sorry. I don't know. I know that's not for me to decide. Right? I'm only just going to tell my side of it so people understand when I'm like, when people bring him up, I'm like, whatever, forget him. They're like, oh, you're still salty. And it's like, oh, well, if you knew everything that happened, maybe you'd be like, oh, shit. Yeah, all that shit went down. Like, I get it. It's a big difference, instead of just you imagining what happened in your head. Taylor Skinner says, never gave a super chat to Tim or any other creator, but I felt you deserve it. So here's to my first 2 super chats. Taylor, thank you. Look at all these super chats.